Good morning, Robert.
Good morning. I had a bad dream, Brandon.
What was it about, Robert?
It was about denotation and connotation. Want me to show you my dream?
Why not?
Once there was a princess named Amanda. She was in love with a chicken named Sir Chicken. The chicken was very nice, and kind, and most especially brave. After their wedding, when Sir Chicken was busy, the evil bad boy attacked the princess. Bad boy beat her up, and the princess was very hurt. Bad boy threatened to torture the princess if she didn't give up her kingdom, but luckily Sir Chicken arrived just in time. Sir Chicken hurt bad boy, and the guards seized him. The princess was so happy.
"You're such a chicken, thank you,"
said the princess, only meaning the best. Sir Chicken was very upset, because although chicken is what his species is, chicken gives the negative connotation of being easily scared.
Why are you such a jerk? I just saved your life and you call me a chicken.
"Please forgive me. I didn't mean to insult you. I never knew that chicken had a negative connotation."
That's okay. I understand. Denotation and connotation are hard concepts.
"Can you teach me, Sir Chicken, my love?"
Okay, my dear. Denotation is the dictionary definition of a word. An example is that the denotation of a snake is a long legless reptile. Connotation, on the other hand, is the feelings or ideas suggested by a word. An example is that the connotation of snake is an untrustworthy person. Knowing denotation and connotation is important, because without it, many misunderstandings are made. Here is an example.
The raccoon I went on a date with last night secretly had some nerve to tell me. Blah 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 blah.
Wait, like an actual raccoon? Ha ha ha, I knew you could never get a date.
No, I meant she acted like a raccoon.
As you can see, knowing about denotation and connotation is very important. You will use this skill very often, and will need to recognize it a lot as well.
"Thank you for teaching me."
You're welcome. Glad to help.
Later on in her life, she encountered Bad Boy once again, and once again, Sir Chicken came to the rescue.
"Thank you once again for saving me. You are such a chick, no wait, a brave guy."
You're welcome.
And they lived happily ever after.
What was so bad about your dream?
I didn't know what denotation and connotation were.
If you need help, I can teach you.
That's okay. Sir Chicken helped me a lot.
I also had a bad dream, Robert.
What was your dream about?
Here is my dream. Somewhere in a distant land lived Mr. Wordman. He was very sick. He was hurt to the point where his life was in danger. Luckily, he had a superpower. He could add prefix or suffix to any word that described what is going on, and change the action. He was hurt, but changed the word. He changed it to unhurt. He was never more healthy. He went on an epic journey to use his powers for good, and sometimes evil. His first encounter was meeting a little boy. The boy was very friendly, but for some reason, the people in his school thought that he was a loser. They called him names, all because he was not smart. Even Mr. Wordman could see that the boy was very foolish.
"How can you help me?"
The boy asked. "I will prefix and suffix powers to help.
What are prefixes and suffixes?
Mr. Wordman then explained what they were.
Prefixes are when in a fixed place before a word, place, or another prefix to modify terms' meaning. By adding the prefix on the word, harm's meaning changes completely. Harmed means physical injury or mental damage. Unharmed means not harmed and injured. Just by adding a prefix, the word changes completely. A suffix is an affix that follows the element to which it is added. By adding the suffix, it, the word once again, changes completely. Harmed means physical injury, especially that which is deliberately inflicted. Harmed means the state of being hurt. Here are some more examples.
Why is this important?
It is important to know about prefixes and suffixes because it will greatly increase your vocabulary. It is also good to know because you will need to understand words that have a prefix or suffix attached to them while reading, writing, or speaking.
Thank you for helping me, as well as teaching me.
Mr. Wordman then continued on with his quest and helped lots of people in need.
That dream was very scary.
So was your...
At least now we understand all about denotation and connotation.
Don't forget prefixes and suffixes.
Now we are ready for today's test. I heard we have a sub though.
Do you know who?
It's Sir Chicken.